Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome in. Thank you for joining me a little bit later today, but I am here. I am ready to dive back into Kenshi with the Crab Master Run. Day 2. Glad to have you all. Welcome in Twitch viewers, welcome in YouTube viewers, VOD watchers. Hope everybody's doing very well, taking care of themselves. Welcome in Ada. Congrats on getting the first redeem on Twitch, and Rainstorm Wander. Good to see you. So yesterday we were doing the Crabmaster Run, and if you've caught the first part, then you know that we have a main character who is the Crabmaster, the one who handles the crabs, and without them, the run is dead. Well, I accidentally clicked a shop door that was closed at the end of stream yesterday, and that character attacked it and died. Now, normally I play like hardcore, no reloads, anything like that. But that was a run ender, so we took a vote on it, and the vote over on YouTube was 90% in favor of reloading the most recent autosave, since it was truly just a random click that I ended up just clicking on a door. It wasn't like a mistake, a poor tactical choice or something that I made. So with that in mind, we're going to honor the vote. We're going to start from the autosave file that I made yesterday, and we're going to pick back up and try to raise our crabs. I am very low energy today, and I have a bit of a headache, so I'm just doing the best I can with what I have today, and appreciate your understanding. We're just going to chill and enjoy the world of Kenshi while we are able to with each other here. Hello, Ada and Common Rider and Ronan. Good to see you all. So we're going to load, I called it the hard shell save. You took what was supposed to be an hour nap, and it was like 7 hours. You don't know when or where you are now. I feel that. I slept from like 2 a.m. to 3 p.m. today, and that was after I woke up around noon and took some stimulants, legally prescribed stimulants. Yeah, so trust me, I get it. All right, who's in trouble here? So Mittens is in town. Crabcake. Crabcake is the one that we have got to rescue. And I think we can pull off a rescue. Let's do this, and then the next priority is going to be getting some armor for Hermit, because we have seen how squishy he is. So we've got to get him protected a little bit. Okay, so this is the same scenario as last time. We're getting a little bit swarmed. That toughness boost from getting up from playing dead was nice, though. Hello, welcome in everybody who's joining us now. Oh, forgot to go live on YouTube Vertical. YouTube Vertical is funny. You kind of want to be already in the game and playing when you go live on there, because it seems to give you your boost of viewers like the second you hit go live, and then you have to retain them. And hey, if that's you just joining us over on the Vertical stream, hello, good to have you. gonna do some looting and try to get us some armor. Although the armor shop will be closed until about 6:30 in the morning, and that is not a mistake we want to make again. Hello, Micah. Welcome in. I think when their toughness gets a little higher, it'll be, well, and as they age and get better stats, like higher health and everything, it'll be easy to throw them at the Fogmen and raise their stats. Even Hermit is recovering some. Mittens is starting to look pretty good. Crabcake's got this foreleg that's real damaged. How are they on food? We've got some for now. Hey, Rain, thank you for resubscribing. It's been great having you here all this time.
And knocked love.
It's at 29 months now. That is something, huh? It's like 2.5 years. Where does the time go? Right out the window. You wouldn't even know. Okay, so let's see what we can get with about 5,000 cats. Can probably start with a plate jacket. That'll protect most of the squishy vitals. We need to get you some pants, buddy. That'll be next on the list. Okay, dare say Mittens should be ready to go back out and get some training. Pants also protect the vitals. The robots want to be like us so bad. Ah, I saw a Fogman down there. Yeah, there we go. And, you know, this is going to be the story for a while. They're just going to keep being beaten up. The toughness is going up, so that's nice. Okay, I think this time around is going to be a recovery coma for Mittens. There you go. Fix up your crab. Should write a book. Caring for your crab. Battle strategies and other secrets. Okay, crab cake, your turn. There we go. Oh, get that one. Yeah. Crab, hello on YouTube, Maiko. They're not very smart at choosing which enemies they target. Oh, that arm is like destroyed, huh? Interesting. I wonder if their dexterity and strength goes up with combat. I wonder what weapon class the game classes them with. Because animals are usually classed with a weapon. Like katana or whatever it may be. Pinch. Okay, well, Mittens is back up. I got food. I got food for now. I fear it's going to be just a little bit of a grind for a while. Things aren't going to get immediately all that interesting to watch, but that's how we get stronger. Last I saw, there was a group of them down here. They're starting to do some damage. And Crab Cake is back up. Let's get Crab Cake back to the city for Hermit to heal up. Mittens, meanwhile, needs new targets. Yeah, it does look like their strength and dexterity goes up as they attack. Now, if that increases their damage, I don't know. Or their attack speed. If they work like humans, it will. Computer works like it's supposed to now. Good job. Glad you got that figured out. Did it BIOS and then reinstalled Windows? There you go. Alright, that's still a good amount of money. Pretty soon, Hermit will be able to afford pants. Now you can run Stalker Shadow of Chernobyl Enhanced Edition. I want to get into Stalker Anomaly. I think my plan for it is going to be Stalker Anomaly Permadeath, but I've never played the game before. That's going to be the name of the series. I've just got so many series that I want to do. I've got a lot that I really want to work on that I've been struggling with. I will find a way to get it done. In terms of the Kenshi videos and the Zomboid videos and shorts and everything else. Got to be some Fogmen around here. Yeah, here we go. It should be that a big group of them is better for raising toughness as well. So 20 to 23, I mean, that is some improvement. I do worry about this cut damage to the head. I know animals have self-healing, it's just, it can be a bit risky when that starts to... when the cut damage starts to detract faster than it can get healed. No, probably a good idea for Hermit to go rescue, and most likely Hermit's going to be beaten up also. But we'll also gain some toughness from it, which we need. We need this core group to have high toughness. That's how they're going to survive what gets brought upon them. Get Crab Cake out here to maybe take some heat. Where's the city? Oh, city's way back here. Didn't go far enough. Hermit's on the way. I saw a big group of them over here by Mittens. Oh, did they actually leave him alone this time? They're spending so much time in recovery coma. Hermit's still got plenty of first aid supplies. Watching it 2 times again. See you in 15 minutes. Hey, thank you, Fru. Good to see you. The really sped up running noises get you every time. It adds just the little bit of slapstick relief that this game needs. Mind you, the videos of ducks aggressively pitter-pattering around with their big old web feet. All right, so Hermit's up to 35 toughness. Not doing too bad at all. Crabcake's getting a little injured. Let's attempt a rescue. Mittens will be back up. There we go. Hermit ran out of the repair kit. Let's send Hermit back. The training is working, though. Hermit's up to 45 toughness. I think what we'll do is we will sell some iron ore, and then we will splurge on a repair bed. Both our crabs no longer have bleed damage. Oh, yeah, look at that repair. Crabs don't really get as much of the toughness bonus, it seems, because animals can't play dead. So they don't get the experience boost from getting back up from playing dead. that enough for a repair kit? Not yet. Will be in a second. Whatever weapon it is that crabs are classed with, it seems to gain slightly more dexterity than it does strength. Okay, and that's going to be another recovery coma. Hey, Seth, how's it going? Good to see you. Hey, it's going all right. I'm here. I'm having a good time. Grab crab cake, and then we'll send Mittens in. Actually, let's have Hermit heal up Mittens real quick. Just get that cut damage worked on. Oh, doesn't have a repair kit. Yeah, I forgot about that. Okay. So this should, you know what? Let's go get a repair kit. I think, yeah, Crab Cake is still actively healing up. So we'll get a repair kit real quick. I feel like I shouldn't have sold Hermit's weapon. I think he does need some weapon to block with, because that'll probably end up being more reliable than dodge. Can't afford that. What happened to the rest of our money? Thought I was only one iron away. I don't think he even played dead that time. That was weird. You know what? If I can find... Yeah, here we go. Here's a dead one. Take the weapon. That way, Hermit will be gaining defense instead of dodge. It's a lot slower raising them up than it is a human. Oh, Hermit's gaining lots of defense skills. The ability to be more in the field with them, I think, is good. So Crab Cake is low on food. Mittens is low on food. I think Hermit has rice bowls to trade. Yeah, lots of them. Dexterity is going up. I just saw one run by. Where'd it go? Must have just dashed by and ignored me. It's a perfect backdrop for dissociating after work. I'm glad. I think they're going to be quite the beasts after a while. Interesting how they selectively ignore me. And look, it looks like they're starting to actually, like, fight their way through groups. Okay, I think the next time Hermit gets back up, I've got to go send him to do more mining and buy some more repair kits. I need to check also if the crabs are killing any princes, because that would be a great way to be getting some money. It looks like it's been all drones. Not seeing any princes. Makes me wonder where they went. Hermit's also getting faster than the Fogmen. Ooh, going through those bandages quickly, too. What's everybody doing over here? Not bad. That minus 36 chest is a little worrying. Yeah, that's just going to be a recovery coma. I think we just about cleared out this death yard. Can we do it? Can we wipe it out? Not yet. There we go. Oh. Okay, no, we could not wipe it out. That might have just been one big patrol, though. We'll zoom in to get Mittens back up a little faster. I wonder if toughness scales with their stats. They have a stat multiplier of 0.5 right now, which, if I'm reading this correctly, I think that means most of their stats are going to naturally cap about 35. I don't know if it can go above 1, though. Maybe if they become an elder. There's a lot that I don't know about the animal math. Mittens was back up for a second. Look at their little waddle. For another repair kit, there we go. Interesting. It shows a different strength and dexterity in the bottom left than it does in their attributes here. I wonder if this is base and this is with the multiplier. Let them heal up a little bit. It'll keep their knockout time from being as long, I think. Now, I could have sworn they were just over here eating somebody, but maybe they finished. Looks like now they're over here eating somebody. Yeah, see if you can kill a prince for me. Or just get totally beaten up. Looks like they're done with that one. Move on so quickly. Go, Mittens, go, get him. The reframing of the last cruel, torturous moments of someone's life being, oh, they're eating someone. Probably buy some more first aid kits. We're gonna need them. Certified Troll 2 moment. I wonder what a difference we would see if I was patient enough to let them get back up to full health. It might actually be a little more effective in combat. Okay, let's go pants shopping. I don't really have enough for leg plates. Now, Drifter's leather pants I can do. Be a start. Yeah, now we have a clothed robot. More suited for polite company. That moment when your mining job won't even support a rice bowl for your pet crab. Just realized, where's their mouth? These are dark times indeed. Remember when these were just little guys? Remember when their model was so small that their legs didn't even move? Also, four-legged crab. Just realized also that they have 4 legs. Are they truly crabs? I mean, are we going to gatekeep carcinization like that? Her crab judger. Man, if you would just walk a mile in these crabs' shoes. There literally are true crabs and not true crabs, though. Yeah, on Earth. Had to Google that for both meaning and spelling. Okay, crab cake's healing up pretty good. Let's see if waiting all this time for them to heal up was actually a good thing. Shoes for crabs. Yeah, you know, crabs are so selfless that the shoes that they have are not even for themselves. And the prime example of this is the horseshoe crab. The horse gets a shoe, but the crab doesn't. You should metachronal gate a mile in their claws. Are you gatekeeping now? Man, they got a lot of blood. All right, you know what I'm going to do? We've got ad breaks in a minute, so I'm going to do the really smart and safe professional gaming move. I'm just going to walk away and let my game run for a minute so that they can, the crabs can heal up while I'm in the restroom and letting the ads play. So nothing will go wrong, I promise, I guarantee it, and I will see you in like 3 minutes for totally good and normal progress. Thanks for being here, I appreciate y'all. I can't believe I actually survived a hit. Hey guys, welcome back to Frost. Is this allowed on Twitch? Is there benefit to this? Oh, I'm all drained. Oh, and yeah, that's poop. That is poop. The mission's over. It guys, it still kind of looks apocalyptic out there. I don't know if I would, or is that just sunlight? Is that just me being a gamer and not recognizing what sunlight looks like? Oh my god, it's the apocalypse. The world is over. Look how bright it is out here. How do you people live like this? Alright, what's out here then? The only reward I got from doing this is the boost in self-confidence. And that's probably more dangerous in Kenshi than anything. Your mother was from the royal family. She was a beautiful person. Nicest yo mama joke ever. I don't care how many multiplayer features your game has. If I'm playing single player mode, I should be able to play it on my computer with no internet connection and no disruptions. Like, yeah, if there's a leaderboard or something, the leaderboard won't work, that's fine. If it doesn't track my progress, that's fine, but I can't play the solo part without internet connection. I don't like that.
Leon! Louis, I've got something for you guys.
Did anybody catch the zoom when he said, "I've got something for you guys"? What exactly has he got there for us?
Look, I know you're a carrier. You've been coughing up blood, right?
He even had his hands on his hip.
And you.
Y'all ever have a really good day, then you just feel melancholy? Yes, absolutely. My car might be about to explode.
Did my daddy give you a hard time?
That's your father?
No,
Used to be.
just her daddy.
I'm sorry, but he's a...
Destroying armies one arm at a time. First we destroyed their armies, and then we go for their feetsies. Nobody can withstand that. Why can I not do the kill?
Who's there? 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 Who's there?
Is being really sick sometimes gives you like revelations, you know what I mean? When you're like, wow, I took this thing for granted, or wow, I should have handled that differently. Mine was that I kind of feel like Oliver Swanwick a little bit when I started to breathe again. You know, that character that wins the lottery in Fallout New Vegas, and you run into him and he's like, yeah, smell that air, breathe it in. And then everybody shoots him in the face and kills him on the spot. I think I might have judged Oliver too harshly, because I get it now. Because, yeah, smell that air. It's pretty great. So, you know, I'm sorry, Oliver, for all of the times that I have left you a headless corpse strewn on the ground outside of Nipton.
Start walking.
Look at this. He's gonna think he's got a chance. Got a new lease on life. Wow, I am really good at being a vehicular menace. It's pretty cool. We only got an hour and a half in because I was super sleepy. I was super sleepy again today, but today I brought a weapon. Twitch, in case your AI transcript spider bot is listening, was a metaphorical weapon. It's a monster. It's a weapon against tiredness. I did not bring a weapon to stream. You cannot prove it. He's alive with the spirit of dance. And having played his final act out, he departs the stage. I bet this is a Thresher Maw. This is my surprised face. Man, look at those lighting effects. But where's my ray tracing? It's literally unplayable. See, I'm out of drink. Oh! You can't do that. You can't click left mouse to fill the gas while you're holding an assault rifle. Screw you, your fridge is on top of your cupboards now. Deal with it. Nice disarm, thank you. Disarm or disarm? I understand if you want to leave and not come back after that. See? Told you everything would be fine. Told you everything would be alright. Look, they even got a little stronger. They grew a little. Beep's trying to talk to me. Just make sure they haven't eaten all their food. They've eaten what I gave them really fast. Supplying food is going to be a challenge. All right, so which death yard is active right now? You know, I realized I never really checked this side of Mongrel. There's death yard back here. Okay, that was still over very fast. Ooh, that chest minus 50 is concerning. I'm gonna send Mittens out here, and we may send Hermit in. Oh, it's already up to minus 40. As long as it continues to go positive, we're good. Okay, I see you starting to do damage. Look at Mittens go. They might have to start fighting some tougher enemies, like smaller amounts of tougher enemies, to raise their attack and defense a little more. What's their hunger rate? 160%. So Mittens can come on back to town. We'll get Crab Cake when Crab Cake is all healed up. I wonder how many crabs is like the ideal before it becomes a game of too much food management and everything else, you know? This is your homeland. How am I liking it so far? The Fog Islands? How you doing, Paul? Or Mongrel, I gather. Yeah, we're doing pretty well. We're trying to raise up a couple of crabs here. A couple of war crabs. Like a little toughness building right now. Yeah, it's a little more difficult for animals because they don't play dead, so they don't get the huge toughness bonus. Assumed you were over in Green Beach. No, we haven't gotten there yet. I wonder what kind of armor animals are classed with, if any. Mittens is just about back up. Ah, Mittens is back up. Here we go. They both seem to be being hit in the chest a lot. So if you look, most of their other limbs are pretty well healed up, but it's the chest damage that keeps knocking them down. I do believe that HP regen is a function of percentage of overall health. So as their overall health goes up, the time it takes them to regen health and get back up should go down, if I understand the system correctly. And we'll see if zooming in also increases healing factor on animals. All right, show me a prince. Can they rest in beds? They can be put in beds, but I didn't seem to see a benefit of it when I did that in terms of healing rate. I was hoping to take out a prince for the money. Did we even injure a prince? Ooh, this one's leg is injured. You can put them in beds to regen faster, so we'll have to test this. When I put them in beds at the beginning of the run, they didn't seem to be regenning faster. I will have Hermit buy a couple of sleeping bags when the store's open in the morning. One of them got back up and then immediately got knocked back out. That was a heavy, okay. Minus 37. Let's see if that improves. Minus 36. Yeah, so right now it's still going up. Beep, will you learn to take a hint? Bet they're about out of food. Not every run is about you, Beep. Beep wants to be the strongest crab. You know what? Let's have Hermit go grab Mittens. You know, it would be nice if we killed a couple of princes because then we could buy a house in town and we could... Well, I don't have the research for a bed. I guess we'll just do sleeping bags. Okay, looks like you don't have sleeping bags. I bet the adventure supply store does. I forget, can you put sleeping bags in town? No, we'd have to put them, like, out here. It's probably okay, though. So let's put one of them in a bed, and we'll kind of try to compare the healing rate. Crabs, defend your master. Oh, that seems like way faster. Yeah, it's a good call. I wonder if they can even be attacked while in bed and gain, like, free defense XP that way. But you know, it turns out bed rest is good for crabs, too. Both got a little food. Have Hermit, stock you back up. Defense. Yeah, it looked like it, but it didn't look like they gained much. Probably because it's a low-level enemy. Like 1% per hit, maybe. I mean, hey, if we want them to gain defense, it's kind of one way to go about it. I wonder how much defense actually matters for them. I suppose it's probably also toughness. So Crab Cake is getting hit right now. Oh, it looked like that was toughness. Publius, welcome in, or Publius, good to have you. I guess we'll start to see if the defense outpaces the attack in this way. I don't even know if animals use defense. Do animals even attempt to block? Nobody being eaten down here. Oh, you can't direct them to get out of bed without picking them up. Yes, at least bone dogs do. Interesting. Got a lot to learn yet about what makes this game tick. Oh, recovery coma. Is it asleep? Hey, Love Glutton. Hope you're doing well. I think so. Okay, let's send Crab Cake out. Should be ready to do some damage and take some damage. Get you a little closer to home. Look at that swarm of them. I go pretty nice special roll. it seemed like there was a group. Oh, yeah, look at the size of this group. I will say they're getting much more capable than they were. Look at that mayhem. Any princes in here? A prince, mayhaps a prince for me. If not, at least a prince for thee. Good job, team. I'm liking this glow up. Anzar, welcome in. The run is starting to gain momentum. It's starting to get to the more fun part, I think. Hope you're doing well. Crab cake will be up in just a minute. Crab cake is indeed back up. Crab cake will be up in just a minute. You sound like a cook in a seafood restaurant. Okay, now where can I find a feeding death yard? Then again, I don't know if we're ready to fight the princes yet, but I definitely think we're getting up there. Guess you don't have to lurk after all. Yeah, we got crabs. What's going on, Love Glutton? Got a lot of wear damage. Almost hit a spit take. I aim to provide. I don't know if it seems like they recover faster when you're not looking at them, or if it's just because you're distracted with other things. But I swear, when I go to another stream or another screen and I'm managing other stuff, and then I go back to them, it seems like they healed up faster. Ooh, a crippled fog prince. Maybe we can kill that one and take its head. Hey, Scanlan, hope you're well. I'm doing okay. I'm hanging in there. Okay, when Crab Cake gets back up, target number 1 is this prince. Playing more Expedition 33. Good, I hope you're having a good time. Okay, just gotta find a way to look inside the rock. We all love this death yard that is so glitched. Hey, we killed the prince. Is there another prince over here? It's a heavy... We gotta go get our money up. Boom. 6,000 cats in the bag. You know what? Let's grab Crab Cake while we're here. Oh, Crab Cake is up, actually. We'll just send Hermit back and we'll have Crab Cake return of their own volition. Your mom really enjoyed my stream yesterday and says I seem like a very kind and authentic person. Aw, I appreciate hearing that. It was great to have her. Is your family starting to use Twitch, like, outside of your own streams? Hey, we're about to break 10K. Not bad. All right, release the mittens. Bit of a death clock reference there. Dad doesn't, but your mom has used it a wee bit. She just got a good laptop and monitor setup. So you're trying to get her more used to desktop Twitch. That's awesome. I'm glad she chose to stop by here and felt good to do that. She's only ever been using it on her phone. Well, hopefully the phone experience gets better too with the vertical streams and all that. Oh, thank you, Maiko. I'm glad you're having a good time. Oh, Mittens is an adult now. I felt like they were moving faster. I was going to say vertical works great, but you're still undecided which way you prefer because change. Well, it's awesome that for now you have the choice. Most people have told me they prefer the new vertical one. But a couple people do prefer the classic, and it's nice that you can swap back to it. I have a few gripes about vertical on mobile, but it's not the worst thing you've ever experienced, which, let's be honest, for Twitch, that's a big dub. That's a big win. I'd like them to have a little more toughness each. Let's see if there's an active feeding yard this way. Seems no. Okay, maybe, oh, this one is lit up in red. Maybe it's active. There's patrols here, at least. Somebody's over here yelling about something. Any more princes around? It's like all heavies. There's one down there booking it. You just say the squad picture for each crab is unhinged and nonsensical. You love it. Yeah, I think it's just a randomized angle of the character creation screen, which the adult crabs do not fit well on. It's like you actually handed the crab a camera and said, take a selfie. I don't know why, but that made me think of if you give a mouse a cookie, if you give a crab a camera. I'm running a little low on food. You'll want a ring light to go with it. And a 3-monitor setup to stream and read chat at the same time. What happens if you give a mouse a cookie? I don't remember how the book goes, but it's a children's story. Real food-themed run tonight. Listen, just because they are crabs doesn't mean you get to talk about them being food. Wasn't thinking about it, but didn't you say you were grabbing crab cakes earlier? Yeah, I grabbed crab cake right here. I think we're starting to eliminate most of the fogmen in the area. Like that you send them off on missions on their own. Yeah, they need to gain autonomy. Crap autonomy. If you love them, let them go on a murderous rampage and run away before they know. Your heart is just too dark to care. Good thing fogmen don't like to eat crabs. I know. I don't know what their whole deal is, but they're picky eaters, I guess. Oh, well, looks like dinner time is done over here. Wait, get that one. are they going? Crab Cake's on a mission. Mission over. Mission failed. We'll get him next time. It's the lifespan of the average Kenshi crab. I think it depends whose squad they're on. I feel like the negative health bandages up faster than the regular health. Well, all right, I'm going to be real with y'all. I think that is about the limit of my spoons for today. I appreciate the patience. I have like high aspirations for what I want to do with streams and videos and shorts and social posts and all that. I'm just at an incredibly low spot with my energy and focus right now. And I'm just trying to work on it a little bit day by day and just show up. And sometimes I'm just not able to do so for as long as I would like. So thanks for being there and being a community and being part of it even when all that's going on. I'm gonna work on some low-key offline stuff off of the lights and everything. Maybe try to get some Kenshi shorts out or something. But next weekend we'll continue the Kenshi Crab Run. I have a couple more streams coming up this week of maybe some indie and retro games and maybe finish Chronos. And next crab stream, we might try some tougher opponents. We might try some enemies with, like, smaller groups of enemies with slightly higher attack to see if we can raise those stats a bit more. But we'll see how it goes next weekend. In the meantime, if you enjoy Kenshi, over on my YouTube, especially if you're new on the YouTube, horizontal, vertical, either way, I do a lot of Kenshi. I've got a blind first playthrough over there. I've got a solo hardcore rock bottom, a Fogman rehabilitation. I'm working on a video for that. Also got a video essay about Kenshi. All of these things I'm very proud of for people who enjoy Kenshi. And I also do some other, mostly indie and retro and story-based games. So a lot going on over there. I am working towards YouTube Partner. Rank 2 of YouTube Partner would allow me to monetize my content with ads, which would be a great help in hopefully one day making this something sustainable as at least a side gig for me. So that is a big goal that I'm reaching for right now. Every subscription helps, and in return for your subscription, you will get notified when I go live, when I post any new videos, when I cover any Kenshi content, anything like that. So if you're interested, if you're thinking about it, would love to have you over there. Let's go ahead and close out. Hey, thank you all. Thank you, Love Glutton, Paul on YouTube, Maiko, everybody that's been hanging out with us. Thank you, chatters. Thank you, lurkers. Thank you, new friends and longtime friends. It is a real privilege to get on and share this awesome world with you and enjoy streams together. That said, we're going to close YouTube first, as usual. I will put a link in the YouTube VOD. I'll make a playlist of this series, and I'll link this playlist as well as my other playlists if you would like to browse our other Kenshi content in a format that makes it easy to find, orderly, organized in serial format. So, YouTube, thank you for being here. Whether you were here live or you caught the VOD, I appreciate you. I hope you have enjoyed as much as I have. Is this real? Is anything real? But yes, Publius, good to have you. It is real. I will try to put comments in the VOD with the playlists so you can find everything else. YouTube, until we catch you again, please take care of yourselves.